On my last video, I found a couple of mistakes. One, I had 3.3 cords loaded into the self-feeding wood stove. That was 0.33 of a cord. I'd like to see the machine that compressed 3 1/3 cords down into a third of a cord. If he did, you'd probably have one big diamond. And another mistake I saw, I said charcoal briquettes were made from charcoal dust. They're made from coal dust and other chemicals, so they'll keep the shape. So if you like cooking your food with coal dust and chemicals, I think I would rather have 100% pure lump charcoal. It's all natural. I wonder if someone had to call me out on that 3.3 cords. I got to looking at that. If I had 3.3 cords, that would tuck up almost the whole basement. On the outdoor hot water furnace that I'm designing, the the length of it is 48 inches, and I have set up in 4 zones. These are ash doors, and I have a jet air blowing in 4 zones just below the grate. Then inside of the grate with all the pipe blowing in, I have an external fan that blows into a header. As the header is charged with air, I will fine tune each jet pipe so to have the same amount of air flowing. I use a bolometer so it'd be even all the way down. Then 12 inches up, I have 4 more jet pipes blowing into the fire, blowing into the wood. So that'll give you about 12 or 14-inch fire zone. And each one of these jets will be blowing into the fire also. That'll give you the triangle: fuel, air, heat. And it has a fan that charges this header. These pipes come out of the back side of the header and go into the side of the hot water furnace, blowing on the wood as it self-feeds down. With this design, you can put a layer of wood, then a layer of wood chips, like the header of my video. Free wood delivered to you for years. The local tree companies, when they chip the branches and trees up, they'll bring them to me and dump them behind my house. I have a bank I want to fill in. and I'd be afraid to say how many loads of wood chips they've brought me over the years. I would take those wood chips. I have about an acre of landscaping. I will put about 6 inches around all my shrubs in my garden, and the earthworms. You couldn't find one on the place until I started doing that. Now you can find millions of them. Fisherman's paradise. Anyway, this is the front side of the hot water furnace, and on the back side, have the same thing, except I don't have the ash clean outdoors. Excuse me. So remember, this is front side, blowing the air in. On the back side, I have the same thing. I just don't have a clean outdoors. It's only 5 foot deep, so it doesn't take that much to clean that ashes out on one side. I have the same number of jet tubes just below the grate at the bottom. They are blowing in on the opposite side, so the cord of wood has a jet air blowing on both sides, blowing towards the middle. Then I have the same amount of jet tubes at the 12-inch mark, like on the other side. It'll be blowing into each side of the cord of wood, and each one of them. This one has a fan. This one has a fan. The outside has a fan. These are 1 amp fans, so it 1 amp. There's hardly no electrical power whatsoever by like running a 100-watt light bulb. And I figured it's going to take about 700 components to build this outside hot water furnace. And the main purpose of this is to heat the water so you can send it to your house and heat your house and your domestic hot water. That's the main purpose. But I have built in some chambers where you can put containers of small blocks of wood or wood chips and make your own charcoal, or you can make biochar ready charcoal with the wood chips. Excuse me. Anyway, it takes 2 pieces of 48 by 48 by 3/8 thick flat metal to make the front side, just as I've shown you, and the back side. This is 4 foot, 48 inches, and this is 48 inches. So this is the back side, and then the front side, the sheets are the same. And my friend that I used to work for has a welding and fabrication shop. He said he would cut cut the front and back with all these holes in it, ash doors, openings. So he's given those two pieces of metal. Then Ariel and Sarah, that's my son-in-law and daughter. They own a welding shop, a fabrication shop, and he agreed to give me the bottom plate and two end plates, which is 3 pieces of 3/8 plate. Then now that leaves, I need 2 more pieces of 48 by 48 by 3/8 and 2 pieces of 48-inch by 60-inch plate to make the top section. And I get those 2 pieces, it would be nice. But so far, I've got enough sheet metal to start building the bottom section. And with your help, if you would like, share, and subscribe, maybe I'll make $1 or $2 to purchase some of these 700 components it takes to build this outside hot water boiler. That's a few details on the bottom section. Tomorrow I plan on putting up another video showing more details. I sure appreciate you listening, and please like, share, and subscribe to everyone you think of. Maybe we can make enough money to buy some more of these components. I can only purchase so much because the only income I have is Social Security, and that only goes so far. Now, thank you for listening. Now, thank you very much, and a good day.